Hello again. Happy Wednesday. Oh, sorry about that. There must be a football game on or something. They're all singing at the pub. Hope you don't mind. Got another mail today. Got a lovely card. It says, peace and love to you. Peace and love to you. And it's from Sharon in Wales. It says, I hope these bring a smile to your face for your decking. Beautiful flowers. Try not to get too close in case I wipe the colour out. Lime green and purple. And the purple's even got sparkles. Thank you very much, Sharon. The other mail I've got today is not yarnified and it's got nothing to do with crochet. So if that's what you're looking for today, then I'm sorry, but you'll be a bit disappointed. It's my other love besides yarn, and I'm sitting on everything. If you can hear by the jangling, you might have some idea what it all is. It's jewellery, of course. Necklaces. That one. Ooh. Why do I always turn things the wrong way? Beautiful shade of green. These came from one bundle that I got from eBay, and it cost me £5 plus £3 postage. Lovely colours, aren't they? If you wonder what I do with the ones I don't use anymore, then I do recycle them. I either give them to friends or I take them to a charity shop. It's another one. Oh, they're having a good old sing anyway, whoever they are. I hope that YouTube doesn't hear it. And oh, what's happened to this one? It's come unhooked. It was working fine when I opened it. I see. It's come unhooked. There it is, it's hooked up again. There we go. Black one. So those four, I thought there was five, actually there is five. Those five cost me £5 plus the postage. That's the last one. That's the least of I like. I don't care for this one as much as the others. So that may be one that gets passed along. But it's even so, I've got four for sort of £8 with the postage. That's really only £2, isn't it, each? So that's quite decent for these kind of, necklaces. And then this one I got, big box that's not fragile all over it, that has just arrived via my Hermes van. Gigi, there's nothing in here. He got quite excited because, like last time I opened a parcel, there was a bag of treats in it for him. So I think he's thinking that every time I open something now there's going to be something in for him. But sadly, no, there isn't. Not with this parcel anyway. I've bought from this person before and they always package everything up like, it's being sent around the world. It's inside the packaging and it's inside a plastic bag. Oh goodness me, lady or man, whoever it is who sells this. I think it's a lady. I bought the bundles from her before. This one cost me slightly more. This one cost me, I think it was about £8.50 plus postage. So probably about £12 this one cost me, which is more than I normally pay actually, but it's a huge big bag full. So I know that there'll be a lot in here that I will pass over. Kelly likes bracelets, so Kelly usually finishes up with all the bracelets. and all the little tiny things usually finish up in the charity shop, unless Sue wants them for her granddaughter. Right, I think these are the bracelets. Keep your eyes open, Kelly. And these are the bracelets. Oh, that's a nice one. It's sort of like rope and leather. That's one you might not get, Kelly. I tell no lies. If I like them, I keep them. That's definitely a Kelly one because that will not go anywhere near my wrist. No, that one. I think I've mentioned before I've got a big, wide hand. Oh, it's fallen off already because of the arthritis, so there's another little one for Kelly, so tiny. I sometimes think these are children's bracelets, you know. Oh, goodness gracious me. I think I must have got a bundle that's all bracelets. That's a green one. This one's pearls. Stand by, Kelly, you're going to get a load of bracelets. That one's a pink. And that one's quite pretty, that's black and silver. Oh, that's quite pretty as well. Oh, that one won't even move, that's so small. That's a plain band. That one's pretty, it's like pink shells or whatever, pink shells. This one looks like, you know, the little pellets that you put in a BB gun thing. That's one bundle. And I look like I've got another bundle of bracelets. Oh, gosh, gosh, gosh. Oh. This isn't a bracelet. I don't think. If it is, it's a bit of an unusual one. Oh, it must be a bracelet. Yeah, they're all linked together. That's all. Different colours. It's like 4 different bracelets all linked together. I thought it was going to be a necklace because it was like all in a string like that. But it's not. It's a bracelet. These I know I cannot get on my wrist. So that's another one that's not for me. Oh, goodness gracious me. This one's a tiny one as well. Kelly's got really tiny wrists, so she's fine with these. Pink, to make the boys wink. This one's on memory wire. I quite like memory wire ones, because they do actually fit round me, memory wires round. You know, around my fat wrists. Oh God, why do I always go the wrong way? And this one's just got little bits of colouring besides white, if you can see. Very pastel though. That one looks almost like a hair tie, it's so narrow. And I think the last one of the bracelets is that one. The pink bits that's jangles. I quite like that one, but it's whether it will fit over me. The thing is, when they're on elastic and I push them over my wrist, I snap them. And I finish up with beads everywhere, all over the house. This one is a pendant. Reminds me of those fossils, are they called, you know? I'm going to put them back in the bags this time. Last time I didn't. And I finished up with oceans full of bags, and all over the house was bags. Oh, I know who these will go to. I've got a friend's little boy who's autistic and he loves beads. And so these are definitely going to be going his way, and I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. He loves beads, so these gold beads will be going his way. So I'll put those over that side there. Oh dear. Where did all that come from? Where did all that come from, Gigi? Was it dust? Gigi's looking at me and says, "Is there any more treats in that box for me?" But there isn't, I'm sorry darling, there isn't. This one's very pretty. It's like a plait of tiny, tiny beads. You can see it. Very pretty. I like that one. Oh, this one looks like my kind of colours. Oh, definitely my kind of colours, this one. Look at those. Aren't they pretty? I like these because it'll go with green, it'll go with gold, it'll go with pink, go with lots of colours. Yeah, that's definitely a me one. Oh gosh, what the heck's all this lot? No, I'm not even going to open those. They're all rings and I don't wear rings. So I don't know where they'll be going. Probably to a charity shop. There's just a bag of rings. I very seldom wear rings, and if I did, they would have to be gold. And diamonds, of course, but as soon as I don't have any, then I don't wear them. I actually still have a diamond engagement ring somewhere, but because my hands are arthritic and now they don't fit. It doesn't fit me anymore. And it's too big for my little finger. I suppose I could try and have it resized, but it's just, you know, I don't know whether I would wear a diamond ring anymore now, seeing as I'm not engaged or married anymore. So, well, that's quite pretty. It's only very simple, isn't it? Just a black necklace. But I do like black, especially with pink, yeah. Well, the one I'm wearing now is full of flowers, if you can see it. That's one of my madder purchases. This one is pearls. I don't know why I'm not, never been over keen on pearls. I don't know why. Was it pearls for tears? I'm not saying I would never wear pearls, but they're not my favourite. Oh, this one looks interesting. I always finish it with a floor full of plastic bags. This one looks interesting. It's very short. I think somebody's intent on strangling me with these, although it's very, very pretty. I don't know whether I'll get that around my neck. I need to get some, I think I have some actually. Some extension chains somewhere. I need to look them up. Gigi is hovering underneath the tripod leg, having a good scratch. I've got the feeling he's going to nudge the tripod. He hasn't done so far, he's just gone out on the deck. That's another one I don't know whether I'm keen. It's all metallic. Just not quite a me one, that one. That may be going to the charity shop as well. Yeah, Gigi's gone out on the deck. It's not been a bad day today, actually. That one's a lovely colour. It's sort of garnet coloured. Garnet coloured with hearts. It's a little bit small for me, not sort of chunky enough, if you know what I mean, but I like the big, bold, chunky beads. You know what I'm like. This one appears to be imitation wooden. I don't know why I wind up with so many brownish necklaces when I very, very seldom wear brown. Brown just isn't a colour that floats my boat, yeah. I don't really wear a lot of beige, even though it's supposed to be this in colour this year. Or is it next year? Because we're at the end of this year, aren't we? But beige has never done anything for me. I've always looked like I'm, you know, visited the mortuary when I wear brown. Oh, that's pretty. That's pinks. Oh, is that one or two? Oh. Oh, that's a long... I thought it was two because it's got such... Oh, it's got a seahorse fastening at one end and a starfish fastening at the other end. But in between, it's long. It's very pretty, but I don't know quite how it fastens. The interesting bit's at the end where you're fastening it. You can see it or not, it's all pinks and lilac-y pinks. Very pretty. Very pretty. Put it back in its little bag again. I've been up the village 3 times now and the optician's not been open. So next time I go up the village I will drop these 3 little necklaces out. Well, the rings and the one necklace I don't want. Right, we're getting near the end now. Oh, not a bad bargain, is it, for £12 all these? Usually they're not, I don't pay as much as that for them, usually. If you want to know where I get them, I look for bundles of necklaces on eBay. That one's blues. I'm always getting asked where I get my dresses from, where I get my jewellery from. I'm an eBay queen. Sometimes they're new, but not very often. These plain dresses were all new. They were very cheap, but they were all new. But the most of my flouncy dresses are not new. Oh, that's another one. It's not that I don't like it, it just doesn't do anything for me. It's too dainty. Too dainty for me. I don't wear dainty things. So that's probably another one I'll donate to the charity shop. What are you doing, Gigi? I've got so many things I'm supposed to be posting off for people. Sorry, darling. Did I startle you? Yeah. Oh, I'll pick you up in a minute, chicken. What's picking up? I'll pick you up when I've got jewellery on my knee. This is another one that's very pretty, but too dainty for me. It's got butterflies, if you can see them. It's just very pretty, but it just... I like to make a statement with my jewellery. I'd rather that, you know, I gave it to the charity shop and somebody who will wear it will buy it, you know. If it's only £1 or so, at least it's £1 to the charity shop, isn't it? I always try and see if anybody wants them first. But please don't ask if you're in America, because it costs me too much to post them. I don't mind you asking if you're in the UK, but... Oh, this one's all of a tangle. Not sure what this one is. Oh, it is a necklace, yeah. That's quite pretty as well. It's just a shame it's not more substantial. It's very, very pretty though. I may wear that one. It's got the dangles on it. It's definitely got my colours in it, golds and purples. So that's a maybe. When I get new bundles of jewellery, what I do is I go through the rest of the jewellery. And, you know, instead of keep adding, I do tend to go through and think, what can I part with? You know, what is not floating my boat anymore and stuff like that. This one's like on fabric. I have got another one of these and somebody asked me how I made it. Once again, it's very tiny, isn't it? It's sort of like... Oh, that's my builders next door singing. Very pretty, very, very pretty. It's got a fabric back to it. Yeah. Very, very pretty. Again, I'm not... I wish I was a daintier person, but I'm not. Oh. Yes, I'm not a dainty person, I'm a Gigi. I'm a big hulking mama. Yes. These colours are fantastic. Oof. It's all of a tangle. Oh, I hate it when it's all tangled up. Oh, there we go. I don't know what they're having next door. I think they must be having a new kitchen or something. Such pretty, pretty colours. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous colours? I do like that. I might make an exception even though that's dainty. I may like it. I know, sweetie pie, I'll pick you up in a minute, darling. You're cute to be sitting on my knee. We're nearly at the end of the jewellery now. Yes, darling, we're nearly at the end. Yes, I know, he's clawing at me legs. Oh, I've had this one before. I think Sue claimed this one before. It was very, very pretty. I think Sue had it. I think Sue took it home. It's very sweet, isn't it? Not sure exactly this, but it was one very similar. She said, oh, I do like that. I like it when people say, oh, I do like that. And then I can say, oh, there you go, it's not one of my favourites. There you go. Oh, gosh, another little one. That's the trouble when you get bundles. You get all the nice big ones that you really like, and then you get all the little teeny weeny ones as well. They're very sweet and very pretty, but they're just not me. And I don't think Kelly really wears necklaces. I must ask her. I know that Sue's granddaughter does wear them. People who ask about Sue, she is fine. But unfortunately, if you're watching Sue, I've lost all the phone numbers out of my phone. So I can't even send her a text to tell her what's going on. So I'll send her an email, maybe she'll read that eventually. Oh, that one is too little, whatever that is. It's very, very sweet, but it's so tiny you can't see it. Look at that thing. So little. That's definitely not staying with me. And that's another one. I think Sue's granddaughter would like this one. It's a butterfly. It's a little butterfly. I always find a home for them, even if it's the charity shop. It's always a home. I think the Gigi is always a home. I mean, I've got to the stage where I only keep the ones I really, really like now. Oh, there's so many little ones here. I mean, they're very pretty, these little ones, but they're just not. Well, this one's got a key on it and everything. A bit gothic, really. Put them back in their own little bags and then they won't tangle up. Got another small one. I've got some big ones, a few big ones left, but I thought I'd do the small ones first, get them out of the way. See, they're very, very dainty if you're a dainty person. But dainty is not a description I normally give to myself. Clod-upping. Right, let's have a look what I've got left. I've got 2 left. And they're quite big ones. And I can pick you up, Gigi, when I've looked at these. This one looks nice. It's red. Oh, yes. Nice, big, chunky and red. Oh, yes. Oh, it's got a lovely heart on it as well. You see it? A lovely heart. It's all these red beads. Yeah, that is definitely a me one. Definitely a me one. And now we're on to the last one. This looks very interesting. It looks like shells. Alright, sweetheart, I'll pick you up, yeah. He's waiting ever so patiently. Oh, somebody will hear me coming with these on. I'll be like the Hawaiian girl, won't I? Yeah. Woohoo! You can meet me in the Hawaiian ballroom if you ever watch Tiny High. My builder's next door. I don't know. I don't know whether they're proper shells or whether they're just plastic shells. But either way, they're very unusual. And I do like anything unusual. Right, you'll be glad to know that that's the end of that. And this little boy wants to say hello. Come here, darling. Come here, sweetie. Oh, he wasn't quite ready. There he is. There he is. There's my little boy. Hmm? Yeah, and he did like his little treats. He could only have a couple at once though, because I don't want to ruin him. Do I? Don't want to ruin you. Yeah, he's had his tea. I haven't yet. I tend to have my tea a lot later, you know, once he's gone home. I'm still doing the boho cardigan. I have decided I would extend it down a little bit. Because I decided at the front anyway that the pockets will, the pockets will go over where I've extended it. So you'll only really see the extension kind of bit at the back, yeah. So I've got the pockets to make, I've got the border to do all the way around it, and then I've got about 95,000 ends to sew in. So somehow I don't think it will be finished tonight. I will try, but I don't think somehow it's going to be finished tonight. Yeah? So Gigi's had his tea already, haven't you, sweetie pie, eh? Yes. He's not been as droopy today. I had a good night's sleep for a change last night, really zonked out. Woke up quite refreshed this morning, which is a change I think I'm just about getting over. I was just talking to Kelly on the phone before, and you know, we're in contact most days, but it's by the PC or it's by the phone. I would be in contact with Sue, except I haven't got a number anymore. Sue, if you're watching, please send me a text with your number, please do. And anybody else who has my number, please send me a text, because I've lost everybody's number. And I know Zoe's got my number, Ian's got my number, Sue, you've got my number. I can't think who else has got my number, but a few people have got it. But if you want me ever to send you a message or ever to call you ever again, you'll have to let me know, because I don't have anybody's number anymore. They're all gone. All gone. As I say, I've got a paper with some of them written on, but it's from about 2 or 3 years ago. And so many people have changed their phone numbers